it's NaNoWriMo. I look rough. I'm exhausted because it's 5:15 in the evening. My day has been chaos. It has not gone as planned. I had all kinds of good intentions to get my nano done first thing this morning, and then I kept my kids home from school to recover from Halloween last night, and 2 of them had appointments today, and I had to drive to the city to pick something up, and I've gotten nothing done that was on my to-do list yet. But Kate Kavanaugh popped up at 5 o'clock with a Twitch live stream, so I was like, okay, I need to get what I'm doing done and get on the computer and get the words. So I need to start, she's starting her first sprint right now, but it's only 14 minutes. So I'm gonna get the admin logistical stuff done during this first sprint and get myself ready. So first thing I need to do is I need to set up my app that I use, which is called WordKeeper, and it's a subscription, so I only pay for it like during nano season typically. So I need to set that up. And I don't know if this is the best app to use. It's just the one I've used since I started doing nano a couple years ago. So I'm gonna add my project. I'm gonna open up my Scrivener on my iMac. I've got Twitch over here on my MacBook, and I'm gonna get all set up. So I will check in with you guys in a few minutes when it's time for Kate's next sprint. I am not sure how many words I'm planning to get today. As I said in my last video, I'm hoping for a half-nano. So I guess I should calculate what that word count is. Let me do that real quick. 833.3, so I'm gonna say 834 to be safe. 834 words a day. So I guess that's my goal for today. As I said, it's by the time we get started into the second sprint, it's gonna be past 5:30, so we'll see how that goes. I am hopeful, but not setting myself up for failure, if that makes sense. I did want to make a creativity spell before I started. I still have 8.5 minutes. I feel like I might be able to do the candle spell. I'm going to grab all the supplies and see. Okay, I think I have time. Thankfully I've done this before. Sorry for the angle. So I've got my little star candle holder. I have an orange charm candle. Orange is for creativity. I'm just gonna melt the bottom so I can get it to stick. That's not quite enough. So I can get it to stick to the candle holder so it's not a fire hazard. Okay. Then I have my herbs. My magical little spoon. As I'm putting these in, I'm thinking their intent in my head. Oh, I already spilled it all over my desk. So I'm just sprinkling that all around the candle. Oh, I really do not like the smell of basil. And for those of you who are new here, yes, this is normal for me. I do identify as a pagan and a witch. I don't know that I've ever done a spell on this channel before, but this is not an uncommon occurrence in my life. All right, now everything smells like cinnamon, and that makes me happy. So I'm just going to give that a little mix. And I'm gonna do my witchy magical things off camera. So just 1 second. Okay, here we go. I normally like to use a match when I'm lighting candles for spells. But because I'm in my office, this is what was in my drawer. So that's what I'm using today. Okay, creativity spell is underway. I'm gonna go put all this stuff away, get my desk put back together. I've got 2.5 minutes. Okay, I got my project set up, and when I did it, it actually told me it was 833 words per day to finish on the 30th. I feel like I might end up couple words short that way, but I'm gonna trust the app because I'm no good at math. Anyway, so Kate is finishing up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm gonna get to it. I will give you an update when I finish. Okay, so I did a couple sprints with Kate, and I actually did more than a full nano day, which, considering how my day went, is amazing. So I finished at 1,741 words for the day. My goal was 833 to do a half nano. So awesome. It is 6:45, so about an hour and a half, but there was a lot of like talking and stuff in between, and all that logistical stuff that I did at the beginning. So I'm gonna write down my words for the day. Let's see, how do I do this again? I don't remember. Fill in blocks for every 250 words. So what did I say? 1741. Oh yeah, I pretty much did that. Awesome. I did it! Thanks for joining me today, guys. I will be back tomorrow and the rest of this week to finish out this vlog, and I hope that your day one was as productive as mine, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, friends. Hi friends, it is November 2nd. It is NaNoWriMo day 2, and I have had another chaotic day. I'm coming to you at 20 after 5 again. I realized that yesterday was so hectic that I didn't even wear my NaNoWriMo shirt for the first day of NaNoWriMo. And I'm not wearing it today either. I didn't realize it until this afternoon. I am wearing my Literally Dead book club shirt though, so I feel like that's a good close second. I am back in my book nook. Kate is back on my computer doing a Twitch stream, and I'm about to dive into day 2. So yesterday I left off at 1,747 words, and I'm looking forward to adding another 833 at least. I am gonna start my timer on here as soon as Kate gets started, and we'll get to writing. So here's day 2. All right, friends, Kate's stream sprint is still going on because it was a 51-minute sprint. I wrote for half an hour and I wrote 942 words. So that's over 100 words past my goal, and I was already way ahead from yesterday, so that's great. I think I'm done for the night. As I said, it was a chaotic day. Yesterday was a chaotic day. I really want to get my contacts out of my eyeballs, and my kids are off school tomorrow. My partner's working from home tomorrow. So I kind of feel like we're just like starting our weekend now, even though it's only Thursday. And Kate's sprints keep freezing. I don't know if it's my internet or her internet or Twitch, but I'm not even really able to keep sprinting. So I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm happy with that. I've still made a ton of progress. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm doing well. I'm going to get those numbers into the Nano website. I'm gonna fill out my little chart here. It will not be as exciting as last night's. 250, 500, 750. I'm almost to 1,000, so we'll say there. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow for day 3 of Nano. Good night. Hi friends, it's NaNoWriMo day 3. This is gonna be a really quick low energy update. It is after 6 o'clock. I have dinner being delivered in the next like half hour or so probably. I woke up with like a really mild cold this morning. Mostly just a bit of a like scratchy sore, mostly just a bit of a scratchy throat. But I had to film a presentation for school today. So I had to talk for like 45 minutes. My fault, because it was supposed to be a 15-minute presentation. And the first time I filmed it, it ended up being half an hour. And there was too much for me to be able to cut it down. So I had to film it a second time and talk for another 15 minutes. So my was a little scratchy throat is now quite sore, and you can hear my voice is quite hoarse. So, quick update. I am about to get to my Nano. I'm hoping I can get my 833 words in before my dinner gets delivered. My kids are at Grandma and Grandpa's overnight. My partner and I are going to eat our dinner and watch a movie. It's going to be lovely. But I need to get my Nano done. Unfortunately, I decided like 5 minutes ago when thinking about having to sit down and write that I've started my novel in the wrong place. I think I need to start it, it's a YA slasher. I think I need to start it like in the action because the backstory I don't think is gripping enough to have the reader read through all this lead up and then get into the action. So I think what I need to do instead is start the story in the action and then do like a jumping timeline. I think that's gonna maybe be better. So do I start over like with the hook beat again? Or what do I do? Like I wouldn't have to scrap what I've already written necessarily. It would just be moving further along in the book to somewhere where we're gonna jump back in time to what has already happened. But that means I need to replot everything because I don't then know how my beats are gonna work out. Okay, I'm in the middle of a beat right now, the middle of a scene. So, am I? Or am I not? Now I can't remember. Where am I? No, I finished the beat yesterday. Okay, so I'm at the build-up, which is basically just like the main character's like normal life. Like this is their baseline. And then you're gonna start to see what the protagonist's internal struggle is, which we've already seen, but now these beats are all gonna be in a different place. Or rather, the content is all gonna be in a different place. So, And actually this beat might stay in the same place. So I think I'm just gonna write it as it is right now. And I will worry about replotting and figuring everything out later. I think if I can just get all the content out, get the writing done, then in the editing process, I can rejig everything. Ooh, I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna write this beat as I have it right now because it's 6:10 and my dinner's coming, and get my 833 words. And I will think about this more tonight. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get the words. Okay, I did it. It is 6:37 and I wrote 882 words. I'm out. See you tomorrow. Good morning, friends. It is November 4th, NaNoWriMo day 4. It is Saturday morning. It's almost 11:30 and I'm sitting down to do my nano before we get on with the rest of our plans for the day. I have my hot chocolate. This is my first nano without coffee because I had to quit drinking coffee at the beginning of the year for health reasons. I have Halloween treats to keep me motivated. And I am ready to dive in. I've got Sarah Cannon's stream up on YouTube and I'm just waiting. There's 6 minutes until the sprint is finished and then I'm gonna jump in with them. So hopefully I can get these 833 words done easily. I have not made any progress on what I talked about last night in terms of having to re-outline and move things around. I'm just gonna keep going how I'm doing it right now. And it'll get rearranged when it gets rearranged. So that's the plan. But I'm ready to get started, so let's get into it. Okay, I wrote for 22 minutes and got 888 words, putting me at 4,453. So my goal was to hit 5K by the end of the weekend, which obviously is gonna happen because I only need like 550 words. Yeah, I only need like 550 words tomorrow. So that is great. I am excited about that, and we're well on our way. So this video I think is gonna go till Monday so that I have time to edit and get it up for Tuesday at noon, and then week 2 will go from Tuesday to Monday again. So this video has 2 more days and I'm looking forward to seeing how far I get in that time. So let's update my word tracker. More words than yesterday, so that's awesome. 888. Yeah, I think I'll leave it at that. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hi friends, it is Nano day 5. It is Sunday afternoon, just after 2:30. If I look rough, that's because I feel rough. I have an MRI at 4:45 today. Not super fun. So in a little while, I'm gonna have to start pulling all the metal out of my body, which is never easy or fun. Yesterday I had to cut my wedding rings off. That was a long time coming. I haven't been able to get them off for probably since the beginning of the pandemic. So yeah, that was a long time coming. Even though I've lost a bunch of the weight that I gained, they were not budging. So that was sad. And I'm gonna have to get out all my piercings, and I obviously look a little on the rougher side because I wasn't about to wash my hair and get all dolled up for the hospital, because I'm gonna come home and shower myself in scalding water and get all the germs off. So that's my plan for today, but I need to accomplish Nano before I go do that, because there is no way in heck I'm gonna do it when I get home. The appointment's only supposed to take an hour, so I should still be home by like 6 o'clock. But I don't think I'm gonna have any mental capacity for doing Nano when I get home. So I need to get this done. I'm not feeling super jazzed about it today, I'm gonna be honest. Feeling very grateful that I'm doing a half-NaNo right now, because I don't think I'll be getting past 8:33 today. I am still just working away at my outline the way that I did it, and I think that's most of the problem. Because I know that when I finish this first draft, draft 2 is gonna have to be a complete overhaul. So like every time I sit down to write, I'm like, oh, this is such a waste of time. But at the same time, I haven't had the time or energy or mental capacity to totally redo my outline and start from scratch. So I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, and I'm just picking the easier hard place, I guess. I don't know. Future Laurel's gonna be mad at me, but what am I gonna do? So there's no live streams on right now. Nobody's doing sprints. I'm all on my own. I don't fare well under those conditions, but we're gonna just get it done. All right, so I'll see you on the other side. Okay friends, I wrote for, now I've lost it, 29 minutes, and I wrote 977 words, and I somehow managed to mess up my session target word count in Scrivener. I know I've done this before and I fixed it, and I cannot figure out how to fix it. What I did was I cut a bunch of words that I had written and pasted them into a new, like a new scene. And when I cut those words, it cut them from my session target, and even though I pasted them back in, my session target didn't adjust. So in trying to fix it, I cut more words and pasted them, and then I made it worse, so that I just had to go into one of the scene cards and paste a bunch of words to catch myself up. So my session target is not right, which is really annoying. I'm hoping that tomorrow when it resets, I can cut out those words, because I don't allow it to go into the negative. So before I write anything tomorrow, I'm gonna cut out all those words that I added, and my word count should be right, but my session targets are gonna be messed up. Thankfully, I have the accurate ones on this app on my phone, so I guess I'll just have to tell my OCD to shut up and ignore it. But that's how my writing session went. So I am still writing the build-up. I am now on the 4th scene of the build-up, and yeah, that's where I'm at. That was my writing for today. Tomorrow will be the last day of this vlog. Hopefully I can end it on a good note, because today has been sort of a mess. Yesterday was also sort of a mess. This whole week has been a mess, honestly. So hopefully tomorrow will be a good ending to this vlog, and I will see you then. But hey, at least I made 5,000 words. That's cool, right? My half-nano is not shaking out too bad. Okay, see you friends. All right, friends, this is gonna be short and sweet. It is day 6. As you can tell, oh, I do not feel good. It's 6 o'clock and it's pitch black outside and I just need to sit down and get this done. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay friends, I did fix my word count issue from yesterday, so that's great. It still probably won't show up right in the Scrivener targets, but that's okay, it's all fixed. I got 865 words in 25 minutes. Was really just powering through. My head is really bad today. So I am going back to bed now that I have accomplished my task and I'm feeling good about that. So I will, oh, this is the last day of this vlog. Reap! Not exactly ending on the high note I was hoping to, but I am at 6,295 words and we are jumping into NaNoWriMo vlog 2 tomorrow. So I will see you there. I hope you all had a great week, great first 6 days. And I can't wait to hear about how your writing is going in the comments below. So please let me know and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully looking a little more put together. Bye friends.